Who cares? What do you mean? It's a good fight. Canelo become a 4th division world champion. That's history.
That's good.
Yeah. You know,
weight?
175.
Probably Canelo, no.
Yeah. Is that a...
Canelo can still punch.
Yeah.
There's not much left in him, but he can still punch.
Canelo's got good...
I say Canelo.
Canelo's got good defense, though.
Of course he has. He's, what is he, 27?
Yeah. 28. You know what? He's about to enter his prime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was already in it.
A lot of people say his defense is similar to Mayweather. Do you think he picked that up from Mayweather, or did you kind of...
Canelo?
Yeah. It's
similar to Mayweather?
A little bit.
How the fuck do you work that out?
That's what the fans say.
Well, okay. Well, the fans don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Jesus.
You don't see that at all?
Floyd? No.
What?
Do you see it?
A little bit. In the Jacob's fight, you can really see it. And the first Kalaki fight.
Fucking guys.
Fortune, when talking about Kovalev
why is all
versus...
these cameras on me, man?
I don't know.
Because you're famous.
With Kovalev versus Canelo, he's not too big? Kovalev?
No, I'm saying Kovalev can still punch. You know, he'll never lose his power.
Can he catch Canelo?
That's the question, that's the thing.
Yeah.
It's an interesting fight.
How good is Canelo's defense then? If it's not Mayweather?
I don't know, man. I don't train Canelo.
No,
I watched him I've watched him a few times.
Yeah.
I don't fucking, I don't really have him in one of these divisions. I don't really care too much about Canelo. Yeah. I like to watch him fight, but I don't give a fuck about him.
Justin, what's the biggest difference from 40-year-old Manny to like
nothing?
25-year-old Manny?
Oh well, 25-year-old Manny was just like. Now he's just slowed down this much. Now he just has more experience. He's still fast. He's still strong, but he has, he has a whole bunch of experience, and that's what makes him super dangerous.
As training an older fighter like that kind of knows their body, knows, obviously been through it for a few years.
You still have to pull him back.
Okay, I was gonna ask, do you still have to pull him back?
Yeah, sure. He trains like crazy. Other guys like him trained that Fennec, Virgil Hill, people like that, they train. Jeff Harding was ridiculously in shape. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing is to pull him back, because it'll take one session to overtrain someone, and then you're screwed for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Thurman has been throwing religion, crucifying,
Thurman's
and I know
stupid,
Manny is very, religious. How is Manny taking that?
It just makes him more. Thurman's trying to upset him, but in the process you're being insulting and rude. So it's like, it just makes Pacquiao 10 times more determined. Better for us. It's just easier, much easier to motivate Pacquiao. So yeah, he really wants to do a number on this guy. And that's Manny. Manny will fight you, but he'll always be. Manny's not that guy, but this time he is.
He just laughs the face-to-face on PBC yesterday. Did he say PBC after that? He said he was gonna fuck him up, and Manny just laughed.
Well, it is. I've watched Thurman quite a bit at his best. At his best, he can't beat Pacquiao. He couldn't do it. Danny Garcia a couple of years back. Porter. He doesn't beat Sean Porter today, I think. So, Sean Porter's a better fighter than Thurman now.
Manny's becoming the slight favorite.
You couldn't make it damn Danny, and Danny's a hell of a fighter. But what do you think Pacquiao's going to do to you? Especially when you're insulting him.
His religion.
There's a fine line between show business and playing the game, and then just being insulting, and he's being insulting. So
he's becoming a slight favorite in the betting odds. Pacquiao.
Yes. I don't know how he was an underdog to start with. So.
Yeah.
I don't bet, so I don't know. I don't care.
You're a former heavyweight. Let's talk about
the former.
Well, you know.
Now I'm a super.
Yeah, super. Andy Ruiz in the rematch against Joshua. How do you think he was hungry the first time. He had nothing to lose. Now he has the
I don't know. Joshua, it just depends how Joshua comes back after the loss, and that's what makes a real champion.
What can Andy do different to make sure?
I know Andy did a pretty good job the first time.
He did. Joshua wasn't at his best. So.
Andy boxes better than Joshua. He's a better boxer. His fundamentals are way better. It just depends on what Joshua shows up. Because the last one didn't show up, which was really strange. But whatever. Nothing against Andy Ruiz, but this is the same guy who took a shot from Klitschko and got back up. And Klitschko punches a little harder than Andy. But it's a really interesting fight.
Is that going to be difficult for Joshua? Because Andy Ruiz has always been the shorter guy against taller guys. You know what I mean? In heavyweight.
It's a massive advantage.
I was going to say...
Especially nowadays, because these guys are freaking huge.
Right.
And if they're not used to fighting a short guy and you lose a good 20% of your power punching down, you have no leverage. Andy gains 100%. because it's all legs.
I was going to say, isn't it almost kind of like Andy? I would feel maybe even has the advantage.
I feel
in the
that Andy
rematch,
has
right?
the advantage for sure.
How does Andy against Wilder play out? How does Andy versus Deontay Wilder play out?
I don't know. It's not even made yet, so.
I mean, but your opinion style-wise.
I know. Why give an opinion of a fictional fight?
Right.
If it happens, then we'll talk about it. Until then, who gives a shit?
Okay.
Wilder
Andy's
Fury
got 3
rematch.
belts at the moment, so Wilder's got 1. So
Wilder Fury rematch, if that were to happen.
I think Fury beats them all, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about franchise champion. That just was announced about Canelo.
Franchise champion.
WBC and announced Canelo as a franchise champion.
The hell's a franchise champion?
He doesn't have to fight.
What's a
his
franchise
He
champion?
doesn't have to fight his mandatories, and he's able to go up in weight and fight and not lose his belts and fight, say, Kovalev or Calvin Smith in different divisions.
Why call it a championship?
I'm sorry.
Why call it a champion?
He wants to do a 3-division, 4-division, Canelo. So for him to not lose his belts by the WBC, I can't say that IBF or any other belts, but it's a new title.
Personally, I think if you pay these guys enough money, you can do what you fucking want. You know? When they'll make a belt up for like a Mickey Mouse belt or something, who knows? But, I mean, it's dangerous because Kovalev can punch. He's a bigger guy. Canelo's a skillful dude, but you're jumping up to a much bigger division, and whatever Kovalev is, he can still crack. And that's the thing.
You have a prediction for Manny Thurman? I remember you gave me one last
Win.
time for Broner. You
Yeah.
gave it to me.
A win. We'd like a knockout, and Manny likes a knockout. So if we get it, great. But a win. Win's a win.
Thank you, Justin. Appreciate
Thanks,
you, brother.
Justin.
Thanks.